All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you how to use your textbook. This is the cover of your textbook, Green Impact Social Studies, 7th grade Medieval World History. To get wherever you want to go, you should use the table of contents in the top left-hand corner. If you click on the table of contents, you have every chapter in the book. Here's the table of contents if you need to figure out where things are. Okay, maps, graphs, primary sources, certain features, right? If you need atlases or maps, this is where you would come. You'd come and look at an atlas. Hey, I need to find a map of the world. Okay. You can come and scroll around in here, find whatever map you need. If you need to go to a specific chapter, right? Look for those items, ladies and gentlemen. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4, Chapter 5. When you click on a chapter, you have each section inside. So this is just the beginning of the chapter, right? This is all setting the stage. Then you have lesson 1, right? And each subsection after that, right? So if I want to go to lesson 1 of Rome, here's my home page. It's a quick little story, okay? And then you can scroll on and kind of see where these where the readings are, right? When you're using your textbook, if you find a passage or a sentence or a definition, something that you like, right, you can select it, right? You can highlight that item and use whatever color you would like, right? Say you find a vocabulary word or phrase and you're like, hey, maybe I need to know that. You can circle that item. And again, you can use whatever color that you would like as you do that, right? You can make yourself notes when you find a passage that you're like, hey, this is interesting, or I have a question. You can come over here to add note, and this reminds me of something that happened, blah, 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 okay? Or, when you have a question about something, you can write yourself a question. What does this mean? Okay. Follow up with Mr. Gonzalez. Okay. Always remember to press save, because if you don't, then it will disappear. You have to press save. Okay. For quick access, all your annotations can be found in the sidebar. So one day, say you're like, oh man, I don't have all of that stuff. I made all those notes. Where can I find this? Up in the table of contents. You can click up here. Hey, I highlighted something on 831, and you can go back and it'll take you to that spot where you highlighted, and it'll show you what you did. Okay. You can click on the notes that you made. Hey, I want to see what I wrote right here. Okay. You can add bookmarks and stuff through your page. So using your table of contents is going to help you the most, guys, right? If you want anything in your book, use the table of contents, right? When you're scrolling in between chapters or lessons, you can also just scroll through by using these forward and backwards buttons, right? If you need to search for something, okay, you could search for it, right? Your church, okay, and it'll hopefully finds all the places that it talks about the church. So if you're looking for something specific or a person, you could type it in and look for it. You can highlight, clear all these things. Okay, that's all good. And then the other cool thing is this will read for you. So you can either select a passage for it to read. And once you have that passage selected, right, you can press the read passage button, or you can select it, and then that microphone will pop up and you can press on that. You have definitions. If you click on words, it'll show you the definition. Okay, so make sure that you guys are using this. I hope this helps. Ask questions if you need help. Thank you. Bye.